Hi everybody, here we are in the room we're using for sending out our Playtime with Robbie and Susie videos, which people should have received this week. We've had some great feedback from that, and just want to give the team a congratulations on pulling all that together very quickly and for the great job they're doing. So I hope you're enjoying it, and there'll be more coming each day in the following days while we're dealing with the coronavirus. In the magazine this month, there's a recipe to make Play-Doh at home. So I know you're looking for activities, so hopefully that one's helpful. There's also talking about robots, the children at Point Claire. You'll probably enjoy that. And lots of other great materials, lots of good information in this magazine. And yes, so hopefully it keeps yourselves informed, as well as helps entertain some of the parts you can use to entertain your children. About a month ago we went to Bali. Susanna and I were going because we typically plan 3 trips a year to go to Bali and teach their teachers and help the children in the orphanage over there. This one was just as the coronavirus was happening, and some of the girls had planned to come with us, and we asked them were they sure that they wanted to come, and they were all very keen, and so 6 of us went. It got cut short because the Prime Minister called all the Australians to come home, and that subsequently happened. So we got on the first flight we could and got back, so we were only there for 5 days, but it was a very good time because a lot of good information was shared with the teachers there. I'm sure they'll get some great benefit from that. So there's a video in this magazine that talks about that, and yeah, just gives them insight to what's happening at Bali Life Daycare. So enjoy that video. Went and saw my doctor this morning and got a flu shot, which looks like the government's going to ask all those people that come to a childcare centre, our staff, parents, etc., to have the flu shot if you want to come into the centre after the end of April. So we're had some information from the government on that already, but I'm sure more information will come, and we'll share that with you as that flows down. And my doctor had prepared a thing on the coronavirus, which I thought was interesting, and gave me lots of tips on various things. And I picked out 3 that I thought might be interesting to share with you. First one was the importance of sleep, and I'll just read what he's got to say. He said, "Don't underestimate the importance of a good night's sleep. Poor sleep and irregular shift work can increase your risk of picking up an infection 4 to 5 times fold." So, wow. Sometimes I don't always get the rest I should, so I thought, better take notice of that. The other thing, there's 2 other things. One was vitamin D, and how important the vitamin D is in fighting infections, particularly respiratory tract infections, which coronavirus is, and also with the flu coming. So he's recommending you take 2,000 to 3,000 units per day while this is happening. And the last one I liked was licorice tea. I've never tried licorice tea, but he tells me it's sweet, and so I thought that might be something I might have a crack at. Let's try the licorice tea. I like peppermint tea, but never tried licorice tea. So here goes. We'll see what happens with the licorice tea. That's also good in fighting off viruses. In our magazine this month, there's a lot of things happening with washing hands. So we've got one of the children washing their hands and showing how it's done. We've also got an English lady doing it. And then finally, we've included an episode from Play School which talks about the coronavirus and in terms that children can understand, and also how they wash their hands and how germs can be transmitted. So we thought that'd be beneficial for you to show that to your children if you haven't already seen it. And finally, we've also put in a book reading for The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which is a great book. So I hope the children enjoy that this month. So stay safe, and we'll talk to you next month.